What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday. Fresh. Wait. Can you smell it? Just close your eyes and just breathe it in, baby. Breathe it in. Just turn off the lights. Close your eyes. Think about it. Imagine it. Believe it. Manifest it. The smell of money. Ooh, buddy. What happened yesterday? The power went out. Not the power, the electricity went out. Sorry, no. The electricity, the internet. The internet went out yesterday. It was not by choice. Got out. Ended up turning the live stream off. The internet was out for like 5 minutes, and at that point I was over it. So we're back today though, Fresh Cash Friday. We're going live for an entire trading session, day, or whatever you want to call it. We got a little guest appearance later from Tanya Trades, and who knows, you never know, we might get bored and do something wild. Get wild out here. Look at the cars. Maybe I'll bring the camera and we'll just go for a drive. Just get in the car, everybody. Let's go. So, you never know. Stay tuned. A lot of fun action to come. Good morning. Good morning. How do I look? How do I look? Like $1 million. $1 million man with $1 million plan, baby. Liz Gardens, is that my Friday shirt? This is my everyday shirt, but it is my Fresh Cash Friday shirt. I do like to wear it on Fresh Cash Friday. Right now, looking at the NASDAQ. Check this thing out. Big move yesterday. No pullback yesterday. And then now, pulling back. Ooh, interesting. We do have some numbers later on. I like this setup. I like that we're getting this pullback. I think we needed it. I would have been a little bit more worried if we were pushing straight up right now, I'd be a little bit more worried about it. But now the fact that we're pulling back here, let's see if we can put in a higher low in this, maybe 19,400 area. Got the VWAP all the way up there, 586s. So yesterday, an absolutely insane move. Just going higher and higher. I think literally from the market open till close, it just went higher. Gotta love those days. Gotta love those days. Are we at a daily resistance? No, I don't think so. Well, we're at yesterday's high right there at the 594s. We pushed up here to the 700s. It's kind of that move that we are looking for on the daily chart. I showed you guys the weekly chart on Twitter. I posted this chart on Twitter the other day talking about this possibility of kind of pushing back up there towards that 20,000 level. Might be a big push today to get that. We'll see how this candle closes. Could kind of resemble this move here if we get this pullback today. Friday close, the weekly candle. Where's this weekly candle gonna close at? Where is this weekly candle gonna close? That's what we need to figure out. Pretty big reversal end of last week. This week breaking out to the upside. We pushed up to this high right up here from 2 weeks ago. NDX Medina, go into the Market Flow Trader community and write your email on the thingy-majiggy. Check your junk, check your spam. We sent out like 1,200 emails, so I don't know how everybody... A lot of people had no problem with getting the emails, so... Well, let's see what happens. 2-minute chart now. See if this is going to be a reversal spot. We got a pivot point down there. 19,420. Gotta get hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get wild. We're live. Who would have thought that one man could do what I do? One man show over here, baby. We're entertaining. We're giving valuable information. And we're bringing the laughter. One-man band. The drummer, the singer, the guitar player, built into one. Built into one. Oh, and also no ads today. Ad-free Friday. Ad-free Friday. Look at that. No ads today, so I won't be making any money from the ads, so please leave some tips. I need to pay for my Chipotle. All right, NASDAQ trying to break back out here above this 480 area. Got a bunch of liquidity up at the 19,500s currently. On the book map right now, 19,500 liquidity sitting up there, so kind of where we broke down earlier. We got a little bit of news today, 10 o'clock news, I believe, correct? 10 o'clock news today. And then it's Friday, baby. It's Fresh Cash Friday. Oh, that's the truth. There is no greater truth than that. Time to make some money. All right, NASDAQ. Big gap to the downside from yesterday, obviously. We closed yesterday all the way... Where did we close at? Yesterday. Yeah. Oh, God. Closed at this 565 level there yesterday, so... I guess it's not too big of a gap, but still there. That would put us back up 564 to fill that gap, the close from yesterday. So pivot point down there, 19,028. $19,500 up there on the book map right now. Liquidity to the upside. NASDAQ kind of looking like it's trying to push back up here. Had a little bit of a breakout, a little retest. See if they're going to try to push it back up into here. Kind of dupe. Maybe. Looking for this move up here from this 80 level. Trying to get up there towards that 500s. See if we get it. Basically got my stop right now below the 70 level. Little pullback, little bounce. I like it. Trying to get this push back up there to the 500s. Looks pretty good right now. We kind of had this set up here earlier. Was looking for that push up there. That 500 level one more time. Bunch of liquidity there on the book map. So far up about 10 points here. See if we can get into that 90 area. 95s pretty quickly would be ideal here. And then we test that 500 level there next. Just trying to get this continuation of this move right now. Push up there through the 90s. Back down here into the 80s again. Oh, Lord. Show your trades. Okay. Don't look at the screen right now. Whatever you do, close your eyes because you do not want to see what is on the screen right now. Don't do it. Whatever you do, do not. Just keep your eyes closed. Don't do it. Don't look. Ugh. I don't like this pullback here, but just gonna let it ride out. Risking 10 points. Trying to get that move up there into the 500, maybe 540s here. Try to fill that gap here at open, possibly, but right now pulling back into the 80s again. We can get back above that 90 level. Should be good. There we go, trying to push. We're long from the 82s. Tapping that 90s now. Can we get the continuation up there to that 500 there next? 19,500, my kind of first target area. I got one take profit there at the 98s. So, giving it some room. Got a bunch of liquidity up there at the 500s. Right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. All right. As we're in this trade, like I was showing you guys earlier, we had this kind of target of that 19,500 area from this breakout right here. So that was kind of the target area. So far, pushing up there into the 94s. We'll see if we can get some more momentum. Back up there to that 560 area would be the gap fill from yesterday's close. So that was kind of why I was also looking for that move. So we'll see if we get this breakout for market open. Right now, a little bit of trouble there again at the 90s. I don't like this just being stuck right here thing. I don't like this just being stuck thing. Got some sellers trying to come in here. That 75 liquidity down there might have to get tapped. Just need to save this 75 level. Keep this 75 level here. We are fighting the trend right now, but sticking to the plan. Hey, back in the green, baby. Can't keep me down. It's Fresh Cash Friday, baby. I always celebrate it's gonna crash back down. Damn it. If we can just get through this 90, 95 level, I think the 500 area wants to go. The setup's there. We just need to get that push. Moving my target up. I think the longer we consolidate here, the better opportunity that we get through that 500 level. And we can target back up there to fill that gap, like 560s or so. But I'll have my first profit target like right through that 500 level up there to the 510. So do that push. Push it real good. On the book map right now, we got a bunch of liquidity there, 19,500. So that's what I'm targeting to get through. There we go. All right, Patrick Wieland, we're in the green right now, long. The trade is on the screen. Don't be like, but Patrick, you never show your trades. Yes, I never show them. I've showed this entire trade even when I was in the drawdown. So, just letting this play out, baby. First target is 510 here from the 82s. Bam, 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 bam. What's up? Yeah. Yep. This little, yeah, I just want to like, yeah, it's 2 poles. Yeah. Extendable poles. Oh. carbon fiber ones. Oh, the sick. Oh, buddy, look at that. The market's still going higher. Looking for that 500 break here, baby. We put our circle on the chart here this morning. We're already in the green. You can't lose now. Moving my stop loss to 84s. At this point, it's a win-win. We do this live every morning, 9 a.m. Ain't nobody doing it like this. Go watch the other YouTubers lose. Come here and watch Patrick Wieland win. All right, get this push through the 500s. Can we get it? Breaking 500s there now. I'm gonna take one right here at the 502s, 502.75, just to lock in one. We got 3 contracts here, and then I'm gonna let the rest ride pretty much for the rest of the day, I think, or at least till the 560s. Who else is doing it like this? I drew it all out before it even happened. Our little circle right there, baby. 3 micros. Yes. You can see right there. Full size, not micros. I'm looking to see the possibility of like this trying to fill the gap. We got the close yesterday, 560. That's the high. Not the close, but the not the high. The close from yesterday. Sorry, the close from yesterday there at the 560s. So that's why I'm looking for a long for this push up. As you can see, it all playing out perfectly. For $199, I could teach you how to do this. As you can see right now, I'm up $900 off of this one trade here before market open. This is a textbook Patrick Wieland breakout setup here. We had it all laid out there before the market open. Right now we're up over, what is that? 25 points, 30 points here. Still moving up. 505 seller right now, 80 contracts there at the 505s. What are you doing? Get out of there. Look at that. Seller, 72 contracts just sitting there. He gone. Yeah. I feel like if I take more profit here, it's gonna end up going higher. But if I don't take profit here, it's gonna pull back. Some serious emotional distress. Serious emotional distress. Oh, Lord. Told you. She better want you. Ooh, ooh. Recap, what's going on? Right now we're long from the 82s. Right now we're long from the 82s. See if we can get some continuation here. Up there, try to fill that gap from yesterday's close on the NASDAQ. QQQ. Right now, sitting right below that 19,500 level. Hey Patrick, your entry was too late. My entry's down here at the 82s. What you talking about? Right now the market's up at the 500s. What you talking about, Willis? The fuck? This could be another long entry right here, honestly, on this pullback. So we're looking good. I'm gonna move my stops right there to the 93s now. Now that we put in that higher low, just to guarantee we lock in at least 10 points. We can always re-enter the trade, but playing it smart before the market open here. 6 minutes till market opens. We'll see if we, oh God. Stopped out there. As soon as I talk about the market makers, man, I'm telling you, they're watching. Hey, that was a good stop. That was honestly a good stop there, because we would have gotten stopped out for break even. So it looks like we did the right made the right choice. Instead of getting the pop to the upside, we got the drop. So we're back in it. We're green on the day right now. $800 on that one trade. $800, one trade, very little risk. So we'll see what happens. First trade of the day, though. I think a successful trade either way. You can't complain. A little bit of profit. A little bit of profit here and there keeps the green days coming, baby. Looking a little bear flaggy now. Got that pivot point down there, 429s. 429 pivot point to the downside down there. I think if we lose that 70 level, we start to sell down. We got 3 minutes till market open. I'm gonna be live all day today, 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Oh, Lord. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna do it. We're doing it for the people. No ads either. No ads? Oh, man. Help me out by buying the course. $1.99. $1.99. Make you holla. Dollar bills. Also, we got an exclusive webinar next Wednesday, 9 a.m. For people who buy the course. We'll get access to that private webinar. And we'll be going over everything in the course for about 3 hours, breaking it all down. Right now, the NASDAQ popping back up here. The bulls protecting that 75 level. That might have been the long right there, my friends. Look at that thing. From the 75s back up above the 500s there. We saw all that 75 liquidity sitting there on the book map. We're getting some volatility. We got news at, what, 10 o'clock today. 10 o'clock news. Right now, market opens in 2 minutes. The webinar will be recorded, yes. Patrick, are you still in the Robins? Nope. I was never in the Robins. I tried to sign up and then I found out that the commissions were $19 per contract. Yeah, no thank you. Got no time for that. All right, right now we kind of got this 5-minute range here. That's kind of right before market open. I would say if we lose that 70 level, we try to sell down, pivot point down there at 426s or so. Let's see what happened. Where is the link for the course? The link for the course is in the chat. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, baby. Here we go. We'll see if we fill that gap back up there to the 560s from yesterday's close. Market is open for business. Remember that 70 level. We'll see if it's going to hold up the support there. Below that 70 level, it's trouble. Holding up there for now. Not looking too hot here. Through the 70s now, right down there to the 60s. Just being patient here. This 5-minute candle is all over the place. Bulls holding on here, 490s. Important level for the bulls to get through. Should try to squeeze it straight up now. Let's see if it's gonna go. Stuck there at the 500s again. The ES is squeezing straight up right now. The Dow's going straight up. The Nasdaq's just stuck right here. Similar to yesterday, they couldn't get it to go down, and then finally it expanded and just went straight up. We got the VWAP up there at the 560s. Could be some aggressive buyers coming in here above this 510 level to push it straight up. Let's see. They got to go straight through that 515. Again, stuck right there. Very similar to yesterday's move. If you remember yesterday, just getting stuck there at open, and then finally it started ripping. So just being patient here. A lot of shorts in the chat. Uh-oh. Market is holding on here, baby. See if those shorts are gonna get squeezed. The chat shorts. Again, right there, up there to the 15s. Market is trapping both ways right now. No breakout here. Again, buyers aggressively coming in there. You can see on the book map, they're just going, and then they're getting met with those sellers again up there, the 515s. Through that 515, 520 level, I think we filled that gap pretty easily. Let's see what happens here. The ES is making new highs. Dow's trying to break out. trouble again there. NASDAQ just stuck right below that 500 level for now. But I don't know for how long. Very tight range here. Just be patient, my friends. Wait for this break. There's a big move coming. Big move coming. The battle right now below this 15 level, 515, 480s, holding up there. Straight back up again. The bulls coming in there. Can they make a move? Commitment. They need to commit, baby. Again, getting gun shy. But very tight. Dollar's pulling back. Oh, Lord. Again, trying to push. Will they finally break it out here? VWAP up there at the 550s next. Buyers just cannot commit. Love you. Again, back up there to the 510s. Some aggression. Back up there now, 520s. Can they finally take it higher? Pivot, sorry, VWAP up there at the 550s. There she goes through the 30s now. VWAP 550s to the upside there. Lord. Lordy, lordy. Now I would like to see us get above the VWAP. If we're looking for the bulls to really come in here, we got to get above the VWAP. Because right now we're still in this overall downward trend. This could be denial. We get denied here below that 540 area and then get that continuation back down. But like I said, was kind of looking to see if we get that gap fill here. Try to fill that gap would be back up there. 560s. 560s would be that gap fill back to the upside there. So right now we got 2,500 people watching. Or wait, almost 3,000 people watching. Let's go. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free to like. Well, that's right. If you want to find somebody to love. Why do you call it a gap? Well, basically, the market closed yesterday. They are at the 560s. The overnight move happened. We open up down here. So just the idea of getting back up there to fill that gap. We got 10 o'clock news coming. And we'll see how this plays out. Right now, the bulls just cannot get this moving. So, good time to be patient. Got the 15-minute range coming up. Got the 15-minute range coming up here, so we'll do something fun. If we get 1,000 likes on the stream, I'll give away some money on PayPal. Hit me up, let me get those 1,000 likes on the stream. 1,000 likes, start giving away cash. Cash money, money, money. Don't you need somebody to love? NASDAQ still trying to make up its mind here, but we do have the 15-minute opening range. Very indecisive right now which way we're gonna go, but there's your 15-minute opening range as of right now, unless it changes in the next 5 seconds. But so 15-minute range, good time to be patient here. Trouble now coming back down. This is not looking too good for the bulls. Trouble here. Got that pivot point down there at the 429s. Waiting to see what's gonna happen here. There's liquidity down there at the 65s. Kind of looks like it's just sitting down there right now, waiting. See if the market's gonna make a move here. Another big push back up there again. This candle about to close here. 2-minute candle about to close at the bottom down here below this 90 level. I think that the gravity is going to take it down here. Dollar still selling. The ES, the NASDAQ, kind of just holding on here for now. Can't make up its mind just yet. I think you're just waiting for the right move, up or down. Correct. That's all. That's trading. We have to wait for the move. I can't predict which way it's gonna happen. I just gotta trade what happens. Right now, again, stuck there at that 500 level. The ES going straight back up here. The bull's stepping in there again. We got the VWAP up there, the 548s. Got that 15-minute range breakout coming as well. Got 10 minutes till this news comes out. All right, will we break the 15-minute opening range here at the 35s? VWAP up there at the 50s now. Get through this 30 level, see if we break straight out through that 15-minute range. 35 being the high. VWAP up there, 48s. Market stuck there, just stuck. A little bit of a bull flag kind of set up. Little mini bull flag here. Got some news coming out here at 10 o'clock. A little bit of news. Nothing major, but should be a little bit of a mover. Just sitting back here trying to wait for this breakout potential. Again, pulling back 19,500. There's a bunch of liquidity down there at the 90s kind of popping up. Holding it up for now. We got this news coming out here. Let's see if we get this push straight up. Dollar is breaking the downside. The ES is pushing up right now as well. You can see the ES is breaking up through the VWAP right now. So ES right now on the 5-minute chart. Trying to break out here as well through that 60 area. So the ES next up, like 70, 75 area there. So let's see what happens. There's 53 contracts sitting there at 520 right now. I think if the NASDAQ gets back above 520, it starts to go. So watch that 520 area here. See what happens. You see, denied that last candle right below 520 there. So waiting to see. Pretty much if we take out this last candle high, you know that there's a pretty good chance we try to pop up and get that breakout here. We got news in 2 minutes. Sellers coming in there, 95s, holding it down. They're moving liquidity around for this news about to come out. We got a little less than 1 minute till the news drops. VWAP up there at the 546s. The 15-minute low is the 463s. So we'll see if this news is going to get that break of the range here. Buyers coming in. Back up to that battleground of the 15s, that 20s. And right up there, 25s again. Look at that. It's amazing how that the market just reacts to those levels. Still no breakout. Dow's going straight up. The ES is going straight up. NASDAQ's lagging here. 15-minute range. Got to get through this 25 level. Show some strength. Very tight. Wow, once again, denied. Once again, denied. I got some water. Some water here. There we go. Starting to push that 35 area. Go in 40s. After that, see if we can get this continuation of this move up now. That 550 area. Get through the VWAP. We've filled the gap from yesterday. Escape. Pretty amazing how the VWAP, bam, right to the VWAP, denied. For now, we got to get through the VWAP here, get a little bull flag going, get above that 550 level. 550 level is going to be important here to get through on this push up. Push it up to the 550s or more. $70 contracts at the 550s for now. Trouble again. VWAP. Good old VWAP. Just have not really had any type of like explosive movement here yet, so still waiting for that like real good setup type of move. Maybe we can get above the VWAP here. Start to get some momentum back up. Trying to push through the VWAP there now. $550 on the book map there next. They're ruthless. Ruthless with the VWAP today, huh? Look how tight this VWAP is. 550s wanting to go. Bunch of sellers just sitting there. 68 contracts at the 550s. Through the 550s. 70s after that. On the book map now. In my mind. My mind. The NASDAQ got the power over me, baby. My mind. Where the Bears at now, boys? Where'd the Bears go? Where'd the Bears go? Where'd the Bears go, boys? Like I said, that 35, that 30 area, getting through there, that breakout. Now up over 30 points here or so. We got the gap fill now on the NASDAQ. Now the question is, do we turn the VWAP into support here and try to push up towards that overnight high? Overnight high up there, 684s. We'll just have to find out on this the adventures of the NASDAQ. All right, now back here into the pivot, not the pivot, the 15-minute opening range again. Dow pulling back pretty hard. And get that VWAP support there, man. If the market is rigged against everyone, then it's rigged against no one. Wow. Dave TV with the prophecy. Market's showing a lot of strength here. Again, pushing right back up off the VWAP. Dollar is pushing up, but sometimes the NASDAQ just don't care. Unburdened by the unburdened, you know? I think when you really think about it, it's not about the market being rigged or not. It's just the human, it's human nature, right? Trading in general. Like people the market feeds into human nature in terms of like greed, you know, and all that. And it's not really the market being rigged. It's just the fact that human beings are just naturally going to be tricked into kind of buying the top and buying then, you know, trying to short the bottom. It's just like human nature. Human nature, we're literally programmed to basically like do the opposite of what the market does, if you think about it. Up there to the 60s again, new breakout potential here. 70s coming up there next. $570 on the book map there. Testing VWAP again. See if we get this push up towards the 70s there on the book map. All that liquidity at the 70s for now. Got the VWAP 45s or so. Market still just having trouble getting through this 60 area for now. You know there's like a big leg coming. It's gonna be like a just a 40, 50. Because look at this so far. We really have not like gotten that move yet. So something is brewing. Something's brewing, boys. Oh, Lord. Trying to get this move up to the 570s here. Off the VWAP, still bouncing. Just need to go 60s, 60s, 60s. It's working. It's like a what do you call it? A cobra. '75's coming up there next. 70 is getting taken out. I told you. Told you. See, stay with me, with me. Yes, take a breath. If you haven't figured out, I am long. Correct. Obviously, I'm not short. If I'm pulling out the trumpet, if I'm pulling out the bull trumpet, you know I'm not short. You know, think about it. $580. 580. I'm currently long from the 518s here, from this breakout down there. Currently long. 2 contracts left, selling into that push up. Longy de dongy. On the book map right now, we got 19,600 up there. I like that target. That's where I'm gonna be targeting my next couple contracts. See if we get this breakout there, 19,600. Jose Razzo bought the course, bull flagging in the long. Let's go. ba 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 banana, feet, fire, banana. Just looking for this move up here. $19,600 to the upside there. I think I had 15 contracts selling into that push up. I am long right now from the 518s, looking for my 100-point winner today, baby. Give me 100 points on that last and final. Give me 100 points on that last and final, boys. Give me. Have you had a 100-pointer before? Yes, I've had 200 points. Might get another little bull flag set up here. Ari bought the course, loves it. Let's go. Looking for this move back up here, baby. Come on. As long as we can hold this EMA right there, we should be good. So just kind of waiting. I got 2 contracts left, sold most of it so far. And I just want to see if I can maximize, get that 100-pointer. I want that 100 points, baby. Long from the 518s, entry. $19,600 up there. We got the VWAP down here, the 547s. Kind of see if we build another bull flag here. Nice little bounce right back up off that 60 area. Tom True's Love, yes, we'll record the webinar on Wednesday. Don't you worry. Next Wednesday, 9 a.m., doing a little 3-hour webinar, pretty much live stream, breaking down everything, answering questions for everybody that bought the course, and all that fun stuff. So make sure you, if you're gonna do it, now's the time to do it. All right, so we're kind of setting up here, a little breakout potential back above that 580. I'm already long, but if we get back above that 580 area, that 600 is sitting up there, 19,600 on the book map now. So we'll see how she plays. Patrick, I thought you were crazy to go long pre-market. Well, that long from the 19,480 area looks pretty good now. Looks pretty good now. Still just kind of pulling back here. VWAP down there at the 45s. Dollar really just ripping. DXY right now just going higher and higher and higher. It's cold in here. It's cold in here, man. Chilly. Got the AC in the garage, so cold. We're so cold in the garage right now. I'm freezing. All right, again, trying to push back up here right off that 14 EMA right now. Dollar running into a little bit of resistance, and the dollar starts, you know, turning down here, turning down. DXY starts turning down. We'll see what happens. On the day right now, I'm up about 4,000 in the live account, and then in the funded accounts, 1,500. So let's see what happens. You can take 15 contracts with a live funded account. Yes. Not a 50K funded. Frank, enjoy the Instagram live stream. Hey, we were live on Instagram yesterday fishing. That was fun. On the fishing boat. Just out there fishing, man. Need to get some new music. Ooh, yeah, there we go. We're trying to go live all day today, so I'm hoping I can stick it out. I'm already getting bored. It's only 10:30. It's gotta be a long day for me. Ugh. We still have not even got anywhere near the overnight highs, so I think, you know, that overnight high area isn't a bad target. Again, back up there, 75s, trying to break out here. Through this 75 area, kind of sets you up for another move back up. That 19,600 area just sitting up there on the book map. Will we go there? Got that VWAP down there. Honestly, are they gonna dump this down to the VWAP one more time? If you're long from earlier, you're kind of like, you definitely don't want it back below the VWAP, but nice little push straight up again. 19,600 coming up. Let's get it. Make me a man of my word, NASDAQ. Come on. Help me break through the 19,600 so I can sell more courses and help people find success. Oh, God damn it. I thought I could get her pumped up for a minute. Thought I could really get it pumped up. Get the juju out there. Out into the world. This is a textbook Patrick Wieland breakout setup here through that 75 level, the high of that previous candle. Question is, do we have enough bull power to go through the 600s there next? Snake flute. You gotta go. Patrick Wieland live on YouTube, setting the NASDAQ to the moon. Stop loss would, I don't want this back below 560 now. I want this to keep going higher, but I am long from earlier, so different stop loss for me. But even if you're long from the 78s, I mean, you probably should have taken some profit into this push up into that recent high there at the 90s now. You had chance. So let's see if we get this continuation all the way through the 590s. Remember, 10 points a day keeps the doctor away. 10 points a day keeps the doctor away. We got a pivot point all the way up there at the 750s. 750 to the upside. Oh, Lord. All right, again, pulling back here. A little double top for now, up there at the 91s. Tapping it back to the VWAP. Trying to get back down to that VWAP again. VWAP down there, 547s. The Dow just selling down here. NASDAQ trying to hold on. No more flute. The flute didn't work that time. It almost did. We went to a high of 90. 570, there's 60 contracts sitting there right now on the book. They're like playing around, playing games right here. Look at them. $60 contracts just sitting there, gone, sold. Sold, back up. I think I might get my 100 points, baby. Get my 100 points up there to the 620s. Let me get it. It's gonna dance like this the whole time. How many followers will I get if I just dance? All day long. I wonder how Tanya Trade's doing right now. Tanya Trade's coming on, well, she's gonna be on later, a little phone call, a little chat. Talk to Tanya, she's big time now. Big time star. Big time star these days. And the NASDAQ just sitting there once again. I need more chest hair. I don't have any chest hair. I'm like a baby. I don't shave it either. I'm just not very hairy. Not a very hairy man. Did you get married yet? No. Lord, there's that VWAP. Tapping the VWAP again. The Bulls. Bounced right off the VWAP for now. Will that be enough? Go to the bathroom. Oh, God. I think 19,600. is gonna go. Still there on the book map. Or we just chop it back down. Oh, Lord. Back to the VWAP again here. Not sure I would bet my YouTube channel on it. Not today. Alright, got kind of a new setup here. This 5-minute chart pulling back here into the VWAP for now. Still above the 15-minute opening range for now. Right there, the VWAP. I mean, if you believe in everything, you know, you believe that the VWAP's gonna support the price here, then this is a pretty damn good spot to be in if you're looking for the longs. So let's see what happens, but just gotta kind of stay above this VWAP area. Both the ES and the NASDAQ holding on at the VWAP currently. The Matrix.
To tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
It's like day trading, bro. You know, I show you a world. I show you a world where anything is possible. Day trading. Again, down there to the VWAP. Trouble here, trouble. I gotta hold this VWAP up. And then we need to get this price back above the 70s. Can you use the course for trading other stuff? Yes. Not just futures, it's for everything. Momentum, the market moves. Candlesticks are always moving. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Just got to get back above this 70 area, and then we're going 19,600s. Do it. Show the world, NASDAQ. I'm still long, looking for a push up here above the 19,600s. As long as this VWAP keeps holding, I'm long, I'll be all right. VWAP's got to hold. As I'm saying that, it dumps. Oh, God. It's over. Fuck. Not looking too good here. I don't like this keep retesting VWAP shit. The more you retest something doesn't mean that it's getting stronger. It means it's getting weaker. You know, the more the market's testing a level, the weaker that level is getting for a break. Down there to the 530, 540s. Gonna be testing that 15-minute opening range now. Dumping through the VWAP. Had to hold up the VWAP there. Straight down. I guess the 5-minute chart should have been the signal there. Breaking through the VWAP for now. Straight back down. The dollar dumped at the same time, which is remarkable. Right into the middle of that 15-minute opening range now. What does it do from here? Back up there to the 30s again. 530s now. Right back up there to the VWAP again. A lot of haters in the chat right now, but look at it. Right back to the VWAP. The market makers, man, they're watching the stream. You guys all put your stop loss at the VWAP. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. How did you all do this? It's actually remarkable when you think about it. Oh, it's funny. That is actually hilarious when you think about it. That's fucking hilarious, boys. That's fucking... I don't know how I do it sometimes. How do I do it? Oh, man. Right up there to the VWAP again. Insane move, though. Right back up there to the VWAP. Right back down here again. Your new course is different from your previous course, yes. Just need something to happen here. Getting just getting this 15-minute candle to close here in the next 3 minutes. If we get that 15-minute candle to close above the VWAP, maybe we get that continuation there. But for now, just gonna have to wait and see. VWAP up there at the 48s. Getting very tight right here. The market would do this on a day like today. The NASDAQ knows, like, oh, Patrick's live all day. Well, we're gonna make it fucking hell for him. We're gonna make it real fun. Real fucking fun for this guy. NASDAQ looking a little head and shouldery here. What do you think? Get below that 500 level. 19,500 trouble. Below 500 trouble. That's gonna be the line in the sand here, boys. Line in the sand, 500s, all right? Put your line in the sand right there, 19,500 for the bulls. A little bit of a double bottom there at the 15s again. I don't think they're gonna let that stay. The line in the sand, 19,500s. Respecting it again. Back up there. There's a DJ in the Lambo right now. You can't hear him, but he's out. He's in there. He's doing the DJing. Keep it up, Lambo DJ. Got the VWAP up there at the 546s. What's she gonna do? Michael, beer money, let's go. 5 euros. Euros. 5 euros. VWAP there, 547. All right, Nasdaq's gotta get through this 40 level or this thing's looking a lot like a Head and Shoulders. I was texting Tanya to see when she's gonna be done with her stream because Tanya is gonna go and jump on a call today. I'm gonna talk to Tanya Trades on the stream today, see what she's up to. What's up with Tanya Trades? What's she doing right now? I can't even tell. Can't tell how she's doing right now, but we're gonna find out later. We got the VWAP coming up here. Lord, oh Lord, Savior of Saviors. 19,600 still sitting up there. I don't know, boys and girls. This is looking a lot like a Head and Shoulders. Start losing this 520 area again. Move to the bottom of that range and move on through it. Got to invalidate this head and shoulders, NASDAQ. Get back above the VWAP there. And then if we can just put in a higher, we just put in a higher low, you know. Let's put in a higher low above the VWAP here. And then we get that move up to the 600s. If we can't break through here and invalidate this, well then obviously from here down to that 15-minute opening range. And then there's a pivot point down there at the 420s. So let the market tell us what it's going to do. Let the market tell me. Where can you buy the course? Link in the chat, link in the description. Dollar's pulling back here. So NASDAQ again back up there. 540s here now. Pretty much just looking like this for now. I know the 15-minute range is right there, so. I'm currently flat. I took profit on the long from earlier. Let's see what happens here with the VWAP. I don't know, this is looking pretty primed. Pretty primed to push through the VWAP here. Just got to go. As I say that, it drops. VWAP resistance there again. They start selling it through the 520s. Then I think we're going downtown, boys. Trying to sell through here. Can we get some momentum to break out? I really feel like the fact that we're back into the middle, if we just continue through the middle of this opening range, then we're going to take out that low and then that pivot point down there. So tapping the 520s now.
You first feel it in the middle of the night, like a wave inside you. It only happens here, nowhere else, no other time. Your whole sense of being shifts. You evolve into purity. And with the flick of a switch, you're gone.
Decision time.
You first feel it in the middle of the night, like a wave inside you. You only have
All right.
nowhere else, no other time. Your whole sense of being evolved into purity.
Taking out the 520s. Do we get the continuation through here? Just holding up there at the 520s for now. Dow's getting back above the VWAP. NASDAQ just holding on for now. NASDAQ back up there to the 40s again. This chop zone here is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Still just stuck here at the 530s. Is it Chipotle time? I think so. I'm gonna call some Chipotle. Get the Chipotle here, quick. Ta ta. Sellers coming in here finally on the NASDAQ now. Will they take it all the way through the 500s there? That low of that candle earlier was 96s. Still just holding up there. That 500 level from earlier. They take out that 500 and see if they just drop it down to the bottom of that range there from earlier. Hanging on for dear life here, the NASDAQ. Give me some continuation, NASDAQ. Let's see something happen here. Get out of this chop zone. Get out of the middle of the 15-minute range at least. Get out of the middle of the 15-minute range. Come on. Trying to get through that 500 level now. The low of the 15-minute range is 60s, 460s down there. Protecting that low again, right back up. Amazing. NASDAQ has decided to stay in this range for the entire day. And the NASDAQ breaking out there again to the upside. VWAP's up there at the 45, 545s now. NASDAQ is back up there into the 20s again. It's just like every time it moves up or down, it just gets stuck and doesn't go anywhere. Gonna have Tanya Trades jumping on the call here in a minute. Tanya Trades coming up. Hit that like button. You want to get Tanya Trades, you got to get 1,000 likes here on the stream. Well, that's right. Going on at 11:30. If we could get a move in either direction, I really don't mind it. You know, up or down, totally fine with that right now. No movement. No movement here. Trying to get up there above the 30s again. That VWAP maybe acting as a bit of a magnet here. 45s, but you need to get some type of momentum here to get something going. Both the ES, the NASDAQ, the Dow, all trying to like push back up here at the same time. Dollars pulling back a little bit. Things are looking good. We can get some momentum out of this area. We just got to get gone, you know? Like, get me out of here, buddy. Up there above the VWAP, then we can start to look for some momentum. It's hard to trade momentum if there is no momentum, you know? I know it sounds weird, but it's like, it's hard to make money when the market's not moving. Tanya's coming on here in 2 minutes. Gus Speaker, little phone call. See how Tanya did today trading. And the NASDAQ right back into that fucking 25 level again. Dude. Good day for some patience. Still below the VWAP. Dow and the ES above the VWAP. The ES above the VWAP here. You can see the ES getting back above the VWAP, starting to try to make this move up. We pushed up there earlier to that 570 area that we talked about pre-market. The ES up there to the 570s now. VWAP here. I mean, she looks like she wants to push. But I'll have to kind of see how she plays. We'll call Tanya and see what she's up to. Tanya trades. All right. Calling. Let's see if she answers. She might not even answer. She might not even answer.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Is this the #1 day trader on YouTube calling me?
#1 day trader on YouTube, baby. I don't know anybody else even close to this level. What you doing over there today? How's what's it looking like
great.
over there in ICT land?
Oh, well, I tried one long setup. Like I entered long and it was a loss. So I entered long at like 10:53.
10:53.
And then I did not like how the 15-minute candle closed there at 11, so I just cut it prematurely, and it took like negative 25 points. So, and then that's it. Called it a day because I was like, yeah, this is going to be chop shop. I was looking for, bounce back up to highs, back up to midnight open. But alas, we didn't get it. We got a nice I thought the third 15-minute candle of the day was pretty good.
Yeah, no, it had potential. I thought today was going to be a good day, but
yeah, so
moving back in
it's moving back to chop land.
Just in this chop zone here, and it's just stuck there. So we'll see. What do you do? What's your?
It's like no one's even trading. Like it feels like the volume's so low. I'm not looking at volume, but I would assume right now it looks like literally no action.
At what point do you just you quit? Like if you just know it's
it.
What?
I waited. That was literally it. I waited so long. Like the first two 15-minute candles of the day were atrocious on IQ. Like if you look at the 15-minute, right, they're like two dojis, right, in decision. And that was, I expected that because we were coming up into these bearish fair value gaps. Even though I was overall bullish, I was like, yeah, it's probably going to get rejected at first. So I'm going to wait for a nice one, like displacement. We get on the 15. Then I'm waiting for the retracement. All right, we get it. And then I thought that 1048 to 1049 candle, I thought that was going to be like a trap, essentially, right?
To the downside, yeah, right?
Yeah, trap to the downside. I was ready. We got some nice displacements upside, tried long. And then I was like, yeah, I shouldn't be in this trade for this long already. At how many minutes? Like it shouldn't. I entered at 10:53. I was in drawdown for 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Typically, if it's a good trade, you're only going to be. It's going to spend very little time in that retracement area, and it'll spend like maybe 1 to 3 minutes. Only be in drawdown, and then it will start expanding. So I was like, yeah, this is not going to look good. I don't want to stay in it. But you know what's so funny is I literally got filled at the bottom of that candle at 11. I was like, what the hell?
That's always how it works, though. Somehow you can always get stopped out right at the bottom. You'll never be able to buy right at the bottom, but getting stopped at the bottom, no problem.
It's not. Yeah, I didn't even put the freaking. I just clicked close, which is markets. I guess that's market sell. That's it. You're done. You're done. You're getting the bottom of that candle, bro. And oh man,
the market maker.
I was like, what the hell, bro? I know, and that's on my live account. So you're gonna get bad fills every time. I'm noticing. I'm like, I'm getting like 5 points off every time, even though I'm clicking buy bid on my entries. But sometimes I'm buying too much of the upside. Like I'm not waiting for the retracement. Today I'm really happy. I actually entered on the retracement. So since then, what are you doing? You're gonna be streaming all day, and now it's not great conditions. I would think.
I knew that would happen. Anytime I go live on YouTube, anytime I go live for like an entire day, it's always the worst conditions. So.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Maybe we can get above the VWAP here, and we can get that little middle of the day kind of squeeze going here. It's like sitting right below the VWAP.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the VWAP because I don't really use that.
Yeah, I know. The VWAP. You don't know about the VWAP?
I used to use that.
VWAP. You got to get the VWAP on there.
You got to teach your son VWAP. You know what? What I think, these days typically happen where the first hour is awful, and I thought it would be okay. And I think it could be. Check out last Friday. It literally looks the same structure. I think probably after lunch, it could probably start looking better. Literally look at last Friday. It's the same exact thing. We chopped for the first 2 hours.
It was literally 12.
The same shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, after 12, it did start to go to the upside, and then it did hold and went up to London highs. And it's the same thing where you see on the left side, you had those bearish fair value gaps to the left. It's hard when, for me at least, I was talking about this. London expanded, had a big range.
Yeah.
So that's going to make New York harder. And also at the upside, we don't have equal highs. We have just jagged highs. So that movement back up is probably going to be difficult
I thought we were gonna get that move, this morning. I was kind of if we get this through the 600s, then we're targeting that overnight high for sure.
I actually want for next week, I do want us to hit that August 1st high.
20,000?
19,717.
Yeah.
I think that would be good. And then if we get strong reversals there, I'm definitely going to be loading on the downside move if we get a strong reversal, especially if ES doesn't take that high. But that's if and only if we're really closing cleanly above that high next week, and then closing above that bearish fair value gap from July 24th, then we're probably going to go back to all-time highs.
You see the weekly chart right now. It's very interesting. That's why I was thinking we'd get that break above 670.
Yeah. What happened?
if you look at the weekly chart, compare it to the last week of July. Last week's weekly candle was a massive hammer.
I know.
Then this candle this week, I told people were like, nah, it's a head and shoulders. I'm like, it don't look like a head and shoulders to me.
Yeah, definitely after what day was that? This Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was we're going back up to the upside. That close was so good. I was expecting CPI to be a nice, easier day. It seems CPI was it was pretty choppy too. It did go higher. Then they took away the nice clean move, the upside move at 8:30. Most of that move. Although yesterday was a good day. I caught some longs, but
yesterday, Wednesday and Thursday were so amazing.
Funny. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday were good. Today is whatever. I took a loss. Wednesday I was able to catch. On Wednesday, I took a couple losses at first because it was just too early, and then
Nasdaq up through the 550s right here.
Yeah. Where are we now?
Sorry, I was.
It's pretty good. Let's see.
Getting back above the VWAP right here. Something about today. I just wasn't super bearish on the day with that weekly candle.
No, I'm not bearish at all.
No, I know. I'm just saying for me this morning when I was looking at it, it was hard to. I saw the gap. I saw that we were lower than yesterday's close, so that was like right away. I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy gap fill, which we ended up getting there at open pretty much.
Did you take that?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, nice.
So.
Yeah. I saw. I was like, yeah, probably breakout traders are taking that.
As a ICT trader, how often are you like paying attention to the gaps?
I do look at the gaps.
You know, the Patrick Wieland concepts. We love the gaps. You know, we just love the gaps.
I know you do. I know. I like them too. They're good, especially if they go in your favor. Like, you know, the weekly's overall bullish.
Yeah.
And then you're gapping down. It's like you're getting things at a nice price, right?
True that.
Yeah.
People on my chat right now are hang up the phone and take a trade. I'm like, I've been long since 524. All right, relax.
Oh yeah, I see that. I actually have it open.
Haters gotta hate, players gotta play, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, your chat's freaking wild. I actually have it open. It's kind of funny.
They love Tanya trades.
Some of them want me to see some haters. It's all good though. Is she his wife? No, right? No, Bank Nifty. But you love to hate on me.
Is that the same guy? Do we have mutual haters?
Yeah.
We for sure have mutual haters.
No,
like, do you ever see the same trolls in my chat as like in your chat?
Yeah, your chat loves. Your chat's very rowdy.
They're all just like they want attention. That's what it is. I've figured out. Like they're all just. I think they're like. You know, they just wanted the attention. They're definitely a fetish. They're like,
it's a fetish. They want to be noticed by you.
They want Patrick to be like, they want me to ban me, Patrick, ban me, Patrick, ban me.
Please ban me. Someone literally actually asked me to ban them, and I did. And then everyone was like, "You gave him what he wanted." I'm like,
oh, see, that's the problem for you because those guys are definitely simping out over there. Have you had any fans in real life ever come up to you yet? I know you at one point you were like, "Oh man, I'm worried. They're gonna see me somewhere in New York." I mean, if anyone's gonna see you, you know what's crazy? Actually, I just saw this. My #1 city in America is New York City. I thought for sure it would be like Miami or something, you know?
What do you mean?
For like my YouTube subscribers, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
check that out.
Miami's not even in the top 10. It's crazy.
Wow, New York City.
Yours is definitely gonna be New York City.
I don't know, maybe because I do have a couple of New York.
I mean, I am the #1 day trader in the world, and a lot of day traders live in New York, so it just makes sense, you know. It just makes sense.
Let me see. How do I see that? See more. I think it's just showing. It's showing me age and gender. Filter by
your Asian gender.
Geography.
Can I get filled to the 61s?
Are you getting like? Are you still long? Right?
Still long. Looking for a move up.
Are you looking for? Oh, okay. You're still
into
long.
the 60s here. Just kind of peeling some off.
To sell.
I'm long from the 24s, so.
Okay.
I like to party.
Okay, my #1 is the U.S.
#1 is the U.S., so that's good. That means your followers are real. #2 country, definitely India.
It is. The U.S. is.
I knew it.
25%. India is 8%.
Tanya's got the Indian fans. That and Zimbabwe. She got the Zimbabwe fans.
Actually, yesterday was India Day. I did see the Empire State Building was lit up.
Turned into India.
Yeah. So you're right. Actually, #1 city for me is New York. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. My #1 country, my #2 country is also India.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of day traders in India.
I know. It's mine
like
is
the largest spot. Is it? Did it exceed China already in population?
Yeah, mine's the USA. 44% the USA, 6% India, 4% Canada, 3% United Kingdom, 3% Germany. So we're worldwide.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
All those.
Mine's like actually the same thing, except it's US 25%, India 8%, United Kingdom 4%, Canada 4%, South Africa 3%.
Oh, yeah. South Africa.
Top countries. Germany's like 7th place.
I've also, you know, we asked him before about like, do you think that all the ICT people that follow him, like he's so big in Africa because Forex is so big in Africa? I never understood why ICT became such a cult thing in Africa. Like, did he market himself in
Forex is
Africa?
big.
Like,
No, I don't think so.
that's what I don't understand though. Like, why is it that like everybody in Africa loves ICT?
I think Forex is probably big there. Yeah.
You think somebody like there was some African influencer who like started sharing ICT stuff and then that like took over the world?
I have no idea. Maybe he has some.
I see
deals,
someone in my chat said that ICT is a Nigerian prince. He could be.
Maybe. So you're, honestly,
Tanya's got to skirt the fine line here. She's like, yeah, maybe. No, I can't answer to that.
I mean, people still think I'm his daughter, which is kind of
I mean,
funny.
I'm not gonna lie, Tanya. It is kind of interesting how he loves to like call you his daughter. I don't know. You're almost like at this point you're like one of his like you're like a peer.
I'm a peer.
A peer. Like you're like we're all students to the market, you know, and like you're a peer of the market. Like more so, I just feel like it's like condescending to be like if I was like, oh yeah, man, Tanya, she could definitely be my cousin.
We're all family here.
Tanya's my cousin, you know. All right, I locked in profit at 66s here. I'm gonna hold. I got two contracts left from the 24s. I need the 100-point mover today. I had 20 contracts selling into this move. You just see it looks like a fucking Christmas tree right now, just taking profit as this move went up.
Oh my god.
Trading in my live account right now. You gotta love it. No rules, no bullshit. Look at the. It literally looks amazing.
Honestly, where's Tanya? Someone said, "Where's Tanya's Lambo?" I've been only. I'm pretty new to the.
I don't think you. I don't like. What would you honestly get though? Like you gotta. You know you're gonna have to get something. Yeah. Like you're gonna have to flex at some point. What's gonna be the flex?
Know.
Don't do some like Tory trade shit where you go buy like some simple Mercedes SUV.
I think she got a Porsche 911.
No, I think she had a. I thought she had the SUV.
I'm not too sure actually. I don't know.
I don't know.
She followed me yesterday on Instagram. Words of Wisdom posted me.
First time she ever heard of you.
Probably. Who knows?
You know who she has heard of?
What's up?
I said, you know who she has heard of.
Who else she what?
I never mind. I said, you know who else she has heard of?
You, yeah.
Yeah, she has the SUV, the Porsche SUV. I love that all the people on my chat know what she drives. How do y'all know what she drives? Y'all know what Tanya drives?
Too.
Y'all know what Tanya drives?
Do you know what I drive, you guys?
Wait, do you post it? You posted your steering wheel.
Yeah, exactly. Like a couple of times.
What does Tanya drive? Let's see if anyone knows in my chat. Someone said a Buick. Is that true?
No.
Accord? I think it's an SUV.
Yeah, it's an SUV.
It's an SUV. I do it.
Nobody knows because I don't really flex it.
You should be flexing your SUV.
No, I'm not gonna.
Come on. What if you go buy you should go buy a Corvette, right? You buy a Corvette and that could be, you know, like your homage.
I don't like care about Corvettes.
To ICT.
She drives a BMW X7. You're close, Manuel. X5. But actually just I don't have it right now. I left it with my parents because I moved closer to the city, so I don't even need it. I can't get a car right now. I'm gonna
don't buy a car.
I don't drive anyway here, and I'm not like where am I gonna park it?
Can I come? I want to come to. I'm gonna come to New York, and I'm gonna like see you on the sidewalk, and I'm gonna be like, hey, how much do you pay for rent? And you'll be like, oh, you're that guy. And I'm like, yeah, let me see your apartment. Right?
Oh God, no! Oh my God, those are the weirdest. I'm actually afraid of getting stopped on the street, and they're like, "What do you do for a living?" Like, what would I would probably be like.
Your social anxiety is literally, I'm afraid of somebody stopping me on the street and asking me what I do for a living.
Yeah, those videos. It's like so. Weird.
That's the best part about Tanya. Every other YouTuber would literally if Danny Trades would pay for that guy to come up and ask him.
Oh yeah, I've seen freaking TJR do one of those on Miami.
Lambo Raul was on Daniel Mack, and it's the best. Is he's like,
oh really?
He's like, hey man, what do you do for a living? He's like, oh, I'm a trader and I teach people to trade. Like, wow, you must make a lot of money. He's like, yeah, no, I make a lot, like 100,000 a day. Yeah. It's always my favorite.
Oh my God.
That's you know what people don't understand is like making $100,000 in a day. Like that's a lot of money. Like,
yeah.
Like that's like that's a lot of money to be making in a day. Like maybe you do it on a one-off, you know, every once in a while, but to be like kind of like fronting the fact that you're like making that kind of money consistently, like you're crazy. Like I don't think anyone's making that money consistently. You know, like day in and day out. You just can't do it.
When they're losing 20K in a day.
Yeah, well,
you know,
or 100, or they're losing 100K in a day, or 200.
Yeah.
Guys, I make 100,000 in a day. What do you lose a day? Well, you know, 300 to 400,000 sometimes.
Oh my god. No, what for real, bro? And I don't know. So people have said, honestly, Lambo Raul is like the prime example of like you can't get canceled if you don't cancel yourself. You just keep going.
I mean, I feel like I've adopted that strategy as well. It's just kind of like.
I've literally said, actually, I've said that about you.
People are always like, oh, all he does is trade paper accounts. And I'm like, paper money accounts? I don't know, man. It's all the same to me. I don't know. I get the bills paid. It is what it is, so. No, like. The fake Lambos.
I've said that to Jake to Rake Trades. I said, actually, you know, Patrick shows me that if you just keep going, like, who cares about any haters? Like, just, you can't get canceled anyway.
I mean, at a certain point, you like, just, I think people start to like, actually give up.
Yeah, or like, they give up, or you're just getting a new audience because, like, the haters are broke and they lost out of money in trade, so they got to go to.
Well, at some point they're gonna like they gotta like figure out what they're gonna do, I guess, you know, in life. Can't just be a hater forever. Like you can't just be a hater like for the rest. At some point you've got to like get a real job, you know. And at some point you're gonna like, at some point you're gonna give up. Like you're just gonna be like, all right, I'm tired of going on Patrick Wieland's YouTube every day and commenting that he's a scam. Like I'm tired, you know, like. I do give people like a props. I'm like, wow, it's pretty amazing that you have consistently commented on my YouTube every day for the last 2 months.
Yeah, and then I've banned someone before, and then they like sent me an email.
Oh yeah, no, I had that. I had a guy who went crazy in the emails for a while. He was like sending me like novel emails, like Patrick, you banned me from your chat, but you're not gonna be able to ban me from this. I'm just like, oh god, crazy people.
No, yeah. People in your chat keep asking about my political leanings, which is so funny. And I'll tell you guys, like, I think the Democrats have gone way too left.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean I'm a Democrat at all. And you know, I've gone into golf recently, right?
Oh, okay. And now you're a golfer. That makes you a Republican for sure.
No, you know that there's a really good golf channel, and this guy who won the U.S. Open, actually, I think this year, Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce. DeChambeau.
Yeah, he has a video of Trump. It's like an hour long.
It's a great video. Like, it's honestly just such a, like, raw, organic video. Like, there was no motive. It was just like, let's go golfing, you know?
And he backed up his claim. He said, I'm a great golfer.
Oh, everyone. I mean, he's goofy as fuck looking, but, like, he can hit a golf ball straight somehow. That's the funny thing about golf is I've been golfing with people and I've watched them golf and I'm like, how can this person hit the ball? And then they hit it and somehow it goes straight. And I'm like, I have no idea how they do that.
Oh yeah, and like they're hitting it like with the weirdest form.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what's so funny about golf. Like if you can figure out a way to hit the ball straight, like who cares, you know, what it looks like.
Yeah. Who cares what it looks like? I'm working on that.
Speaking of politics, living in New York City, do you feel like there's a overwhelming amount of people who are like Kamala Harris, or is it just like people don't really like walk around screaming and yelling about it?
Yeah, they don't. They're, you know, because we're a blue state. There's not much campaigning that goes on.
Yeah, just kind of expected.
Really see much.
Just expected y'all are gonna vote for the worst candidate possible.
But you know, like there's parts of like, you know, Staten Island's Republican. I'm not from Staten Island, but there's parts of Queens that are Republican, you know, where my parents are. And they actually have Trump flags over there in that neighborhood.
Y'all ain't got Trump flags driving around New York City in your cars?
They do. They have it in their, like, their windows. And there's also people that have, like, the Biden-Harris stand in their front lawns and whatever else.
I don't know.
We just came back into a nice 5-minute Fair Value gap. Where
I'm still long, baby, still long. Off the V, you know, it bounced off the VWAP there perfectly as well.
Delicious.
There was a Fair Value gap and the VWAP right there. That's funny. What a
Wow.
coincidence. It's like
What a coincidence.
it's like the algorithm works together with the VWAP.
Yeah, Long Island is red. Literally, Long Island is red for sure. Someone said Alchemist, and that's the land of the pickup trucks. Like, you definitely feel like there's a lot of.
Oh yeah,
out
so
there.
again, back to like if you were gonna buy like a flexer car, what would you buy? You're just like you wanted to flex on everybody.
Oh man.
But don't be like don't be humble. Like
McLaren.
you get the McLaren. Which
I'm
one?
getting like a purple one. I don't know.
720S.
I don't know what any of them are called.
Getting the 720. The
I don't know what
P1, $1 million.
Huh?
There's the P1's $1 million. You can get that.
Fuck, dude, I'm not getting $1 million car. What the fuck?
Do you even have anywhere to park like a $300,000 car at?
I could because I'm in a high rise. I could rent a parking spot.
God, that's such a nightmare in New York.
For whatever.
All the parking.
Yeah, I could rent my own parking spot in like a parking garage that's
Yeah,
attached
yeah.
to the building.
It's not worth it. You gotta move to Florida and buy a mansion, and then you can have a 5-car garage and
What's
park
the
all your
best
cars.
chat? What's like the best city in Florida?
She should live in Pompano, right next to me. Duh. We could live stream every morning together.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh man,
I think it'd be great.
I mean, it's a nice area there. Someone says Tampa. I wasn't really in Tampa. Okay, Tampa, Miami, Orlando, the Keys. The Keys, I feel like is just.
No, yeah, the Keys is too much.
The Keys is like a vacation. I don't know. Ocala, I feel like nothing's there. That's Central Florida. I've been there. Tampa. I feel like I should. Have you been to Tampa? Probably, right?
Yeah. I grew up in Florida. You know it's always nice when you're in a trade and you can't even see your entry anymore. Like
Nice.
you're so much up on it that like your entry doesn't even exist on the chart.
Right.
Just like I'm just saying it's nice.
That's
You know, it's like a
happening
good
right now,
that's a
right?
good
It's
spot to
after
be
11,
in.
it's picking up.
Yeah, we
It's
talked
finally
about this
picking up.
move happening right here, 12 o'clock, like exactly like last Friday. We're still long. I'm looking for that
Yeah.
19600. So everybody in the chat, I don't know why they're confused. What's happening? What's happening right now? What's happening? Why is it going up?
Florida is full. Someone said you gotta get it. Florida is full of people from New York and New Jersey for sure.
You know, I do think about like New York though, because you think, you know, obviously it's very Democratic blue, but it's like New York's just going downhill. I mean, nobody can deny that. I mean, as a city, it's just getting rampant and crazy, and just like there's lawlessness. And like I used to go to New York and I felt like New York was like the spot to go. And now it's like you hear a lot of people, they're like, yeah, I wouldn't go to New York. It's so dangerous
I feel
there.
like it's the same. I feel like it's the same thing where, like you said about Paris, where you said there it was nothing like what people are saying.
Yeah.
You know,
but I mean,
it's basically the same here.
the subway in New York,
See
come
much.
on.
What about like if you don't go at like I don't go after 9 p.m. on the subway.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting Uber, but
I agree with you.
I
It's
haven't really
obviously
had
people
anything
like
happen
see
to
the
me.
stuff online.
I mean, yeah, but what do you see online is like the crazy stuff. Like,
Yeah,
you're not gonna
correct.
see a
So
warm
like it
day.
just makes you think that everything is crazy. Like I saw a video the other day of like this guy in a Spider-Man outfit jumping off of the train, and then another guy like naked running through the station, and then somebody else like
that
doing.
guy, that naked guy, he's a shirtless, overweight black man, right?
Yeah.
He is literally a hobo influencer. Like he has like 500,000 followers on Instagram. Like he's like that's all like a freaking skit. Whenever you see him, he's always the same guy in those skits.
That's
And he's wearing those
hilarious.
gray sweatpants, right?
Who would have thought 2024 you could be a naked homeless influencer and make money?
I don't even know how he's making any money on that. Yeah.
He's got an agent.
Products
He probably
and
has an agent. There's probably people out there that like go and find homeless people and then be like, hey, I'll give you $10 a day if you just like help me make videos, you know? And then like
Yeah.
you make millions off the homeless person, but you give them $10. They have no idea. They're like, oh, thank you so much.
No, yeah. I honestly never felt. I feel like people in New York, they think the homeless and whatever, the drug addicts, they still mind their business. Meanwhile, in like California, they're gonna come up to you,
The drug
et cetera.
addicts.
And yeah, and you know, for me, the city I went to was Philly, and I really did not have a good experience.
Bum
there.
fights.
That was totally different. Like I was followed, like by 3 different men. like in like the same 5-hour span, and I was not even there for. I cut my trip short. I was there for exactly 28 hours, and I left. So,
seems a little dangerous.
yeah, the guy wanted to pick a fight with me in like the Union Market, or no, Reading Market, whatever it is. Yeah, Union Market is DC, but he like bumped into me and he was like, "Do you have a problem?" I was like, "No."
Before we let you go, I have one more question about trading. In terms of, I'm looking at the book map right now. In terms of trading, like liquidity and any of that stuff, do you ever like look at the DOM or anything at all to like see if there's like any large orders like sitting on the book or anything, or not really ever?
No, I'm actually not. And you're still using Bookmap, right?
Yeah, because like right now I can see that there's 53 contracts sitting at 19,600, and they've been sitting there all morning. So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, hey, the market's gonna want to take out those orders there, you know?
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty nice right now, like the way it reacted to your VWAP.
So the VWAP, baby, look at that.
You know
Tanya
what?
Trades endorses the course VWAP. Learn it.
I do think like you know, maybe I'll like take a look at it and add it. Do you think there's another guy, Kyle, that does use the DOM? I'll maybe look into it.
But there's, I mean, also, you know, Michael Patak uses the DOM, you know, to know exactly what not to do. My favorite is, my favorite is literally was like the other day, he was like trading, he's like, I'm short. Oh, no, I'm out. No, I'm long now. And it's just like, wait, what? Like, you can't even fade him because it makes no sense on like what he's
flip-flopping.
Oh, it's insanity. I'm like watching it. It's like, oh God.
I honestly don't really watch other streamers.
I know you don't, but I think it's funny.
Keep an eye on everybody.
But I do think like
just reports on me, I'm sure.
Oh, you gotta have always have the reports. Yeah. People in my chat always tell me like, Tanya's long, Tanya's short, ICT's short, this person's short, Rips is short.
Oh yeah. Apparently like yesterday, ICT was looking for shorts on his live stream.
Yeah.
But he just didn't get the fill because we were up all day. I'm happy I didn't like read my chat because that's what people were saying, and I went for a long in a.
Well, I tell people sometimes, I'm like, look, at the end of the day, you know, it's not that you're wrong or right. If you're looking for a short, you're looking for a long, like you just got to kind of stick to that plan until something makes you think differently. But, you know, just because like, oh, hey, the market's pulling back, it doesn't mean I'm like, oh, I want to get short. Because if I'm still looking for longs and I still think there's a valid like bull thesis, then I'm not going to be like looking for a short. Just because the market's pulling back, I'm not like instantly just like, oh my God, I'm looking for a short now, you know?
Yeah, it could, and especially the way that it does it. It's like the market, it could still go to the upside and just not be as clean as you want it for your own entry. And you just have to wait, get stopped, and then like wait for another one. That's it. Like that doesn't mean that you're wrong and it's going to go to the downside. You know, it just might be choppy conditions.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like sometimes you have a read on the market and the market's like just chopping or it's not really like working, but like that doesn't mean that your read's wrong. It just means that like, hey, you're avoiding, you're avoiding it, you know, and it is what it is. So.
Yeah, like today is not clean, someone said. Exactly. It's literally doing we talked about exactly what it did last
12
Friday.
o'clock. So, I mean, if this is the time to do it, this move up, like get this move up above the 600s and then maybe pull back from there. The dollar's pulling back. DXY, what do you think? Like, do you have any opinion? Like, if the dollar, like this morning, the dollar, when it starts like ripping higher and the NASDAQ's ripping higher at the same time.
Yeah. You know what? I've actually stopped looking at the dollar recently because it's always doing that.
Yeah,
it's not helping me recently. And I don't really care anymore to an extent because it's always doing that now. And the thing I'll look at is if it's in my direction, maybe I'll go with higher leverage or something.
Yeah.
I think adds to confirmation. But I really feel like the past 3 weeks I've not used dollar at all. I used to use it all the time, every day. I mean, but look,
I'm more so like looking at like maybe where it might have resistance or support, things like that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I'm looking at the market, like right now, the market's like trying to break out to the upside. I'm looking at the dollar. I'm like, oh, the dollar's like making a move down. We might be able to pull back, you know, to the low from earlier. That makes sense. Kind of like talking myself through like holding the long because I think the dollar like wants to pull back here. So
yeah,
that's kind of why I'm.
Probably.
But yeah, people sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, the dollar's going straight up, and you got long on the Nasdaq." I'm like, yes and no. I mean, I'm not gonna not take a trade because the dollar isn't doing exactly what I wanted. Because like you said, we've seen it so many times recently where it's, the dollar is going up all day and the Nasdaq's going up all day. So like right now, the dollar's pulling back, the Nasdaq's pulling back. So what are you gonna do?
Not much, exactly. And we could have the dollar bounce in this area because you said it's like support and it is like a, you know, displacement area. It could bounce here.
Yeah, I think it bounces here and then we go 19,600.
We could stall, pull back again, like be trash, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, pull back to the VWAP again, that 550 area. Ugh. All right, well, thanks for jumping on here today, spending your time with us. I know you got a lot of other things to do. What do you got planned this weekend? Any plans in the city? Where are you gonna be at exactly? I can tell my chat, then they could be there waiting for you.
Let me do a live stream in this.
I think, you know what would be hilarious? I can't really tell you because it won't work, but maybe I could do in the future. What if I did like, I went to New York City and I was like, Tanya, like let's meet for lunch, and then we get there and there's like 1,000 people waiting.
What the yeah, okay.
They're showing up, 1,000. All of Tanya's, I think you got 1,000 fans in New York for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen. There would maybe like be like 20 people max.
You'd have a heart attack. 20 people waiting for Tanya. All of her biggest fans flew in from India.
Are you gonna come to New York? You're going to Hawaii.
I'm going to Hawaii for 2 months. You should come to Hawaii, but yeah, I'm gonna come to New York at some point. Probably, maybe during the holidays. I like coming up during the holidays, seeing all the decorations, the cheer, drinking the cocoa, you know, playing with the yo-yo and all that fun stuff.
The best time is definitely fall. Is my favorite. Fall is my favorite season because it's not so humid and hot, and it's not freezing cold.
Yeah.
And then and then the holiday season's the best. Like there's nothing like New York during Christmas time. So that's a good idea. Let me know.
We'll see.
Who knows? Maybe I'll come to Hawaii.
Come to Hawaii. We'll do a week of just streaming together in Hawaii.
Whole week? Oh no.
1 whole week.
Okay, we'll talk later.
All right. Have a good weekend.
Marathon today.
All right, I might have to bow out at some point if this market doesn't start moving.
Hopefully. All right. Good luck.
Later. Tanya trades, everybody, in the chat. Well, in the call today. Fun little time. So I'm still long. I got 2 contracts left right here from the 24s. I'm looking for that push up there above the 600s. Just letting those 2 ride. I pretty much don't want it back below this 50 area now. We want to kind of keep putting these higher lows. You know, there is a chance maybe we chop back down to the VWAP there. I don't know. I would like to see, you know, this kind of ramp up. If we can ramp up from here and get this breakout again, you know, that'll be primed and ready for that 19,600 area. But this momentum today just very lackluster. So those highs earlier, 91, 91.25, sitting right there. Put the music back up. I'm gonna do 1 more hour. I think it's gonna go 19,600. I'm gonna take profit and I'm gonna be done. The whole day thing is not gonna work. This market's not an all day kind of day. Hopefully. Breathe out. All right, trying to get this push up there through the high from earlier there at the 90s and then 19,600 up there next. Got the overnight high up there as well. I'm currently long from the 24s, so we got 2 contracts left. Sold most of them into the push up, and we're waiting to see where we can go from here. We're so close, man. 19,600's up there. She wants it. She needs it. She wants some more of it. Check out the course right now. It's $199. Next week, got a big webinar going down, some fun stuff, and sharing with you guys all the good. If you guys want to learn more, right now is the time to do it. Another bull flag breakout happening. You could have paid for the course right here, right now. Look at this thing. From the high of that candle, 75, up there into the 80s now. Had a little pullback. The breakout. There's your $200 right there. Free course. Free course, Patrick Wieland. People ask me, why do I sell the course for $200? Well, because I give it away for free. Right here on YouTube every day, baby. I give it away for free. Right there. Why would we need the course? You're literally trading breakouts. Well, you know what, Joe? You know what you need to do, Joe? You know what you need to do? Go fuck yourself, Joe. Go fuck yourself. Nah, it's fine. Honestly, you don't need the course if you don't really need it. But if you want it, you can get it. I don't know. It's up to you. All right, I'm getting greedy. I want that 600 push. On the book map right now, 19,600 up there. I don't know, everybody always asks me. I get so many people that are like, hey, I want to start trading. Hey, I want to get into trading. What should I do? I'm like, well, now I just say, hey, buy the course, watch the course. If you have questions after that, well, then, you know, maybe I can answer them. But I guess there's just really no point in me helping somebody and sit there and explain everything that I can by just telling them to buy the course. Much easier, obviously, so. NASDAQ up here into the 80s now. Can we get the push straight through the 90s? A little bit of pressure there. Let's see if I can take off a little bit of profit here at the 89. It's got one contract left from the 24s. We got one contract left now, baby. One contract left. It's going. 600 breaking. How you like that? How you like that, boys? That's over 80 points now. Well, almost 80. Yeah, it's little. It's almost 80 points. I've been long for this whole move back up above the VWAP. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so. We literally talked about this exact thing happening right here. Middle of day squeeze on the NASDAQ above the previous high there. Let's get that 19,600 break. Let's get that 19,600 break. Look at that breakout right here. From the 75s now. The Patrick, will you shut the fuck up? Will you just shut the fuck up? Okay? Just shut up and buy the course. God. I can't help these people anymore. Oh, God, it's still going. Still going. Through the 600s now. I mean, honestly, the $200 just like helps you avoid a lot of like trying to figure out shit. You can fucking just kind of bypass the whole learning curve at the beginning. 602 tapped on the dot. You crazy people in the chat. NASDAQ up there through the 19,600s. I still think there's more room to the upside, so I'm going to hold that last contract. I want to get 100 points out of it. Give me 100 points out of it, baby. Milk it. Wee, 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 wee. Gotta squeeze it. Gonna squeeze it out there, boys. Squeeze it out, just like that. This is the exact setup that I preach, that I coach, that I talk about in the course. Right there, you could have made easily $200 on that trade alone. I'm up $1,400 on one contract from the 24s right now. We are live on YouTube. Who does it like this? Nobody. 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 My goal in life is to sell 250,000 courses is my goal for this year. I got 6 months to do it. I'm gonna make $50 million and then I'm leaving. I'm done. If I make $50 million, you will know, because I will disappear. I will buy a fucking mega yacht and I will be gone. I will live in the stratosphere. I'm gonna be so fucking rich. Schwa! Guys, look at this. Through the 600s now, if you're not making money on these setups, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. I cannot help you anymore. Right? I do this every day live on YouTube, and you still can't figure it out. It's time. Invest the $200 right there, and look at this. Textbook. This is absolutely textbook setup right here. It hurts that it's so textbook that it hurts. Like, it's almost like too textbook. I look at this and I'm like, how the fuck did I not make $1 million on this trade? Because it's so perfect, Patrick. It's so perfect. Textbook. You can go to fucking college and get a job making $50,000 a year. Sorry, $50,000 a year. Or you can spend $200 and make $50,000. I don't know how long it'll take you, but yeah, you could do it. Look at it, it's still going. I'm getting my 100 points, boys and girls. 100 points coming up. Daddy likey, daddy likey. I need 24s, 25s up there for my 100 pointer. Live on fucking YouTube. Don't even say, oh, but Patrick, you never tell us. You never help me. Patrick, you never help me, Patrick. You never help me. Why do you never help me for? God. I couldn't have been more clear about this. Could not have been any more clear about this move. I was long. You guys knew I was long, and I say, hey, look at this breakout through the 75s. Boom, baby. Boom. Boom. All right, I'm moving my stop up here. I'm moving my stop to the 98s, right below 600. We're either gonna get this pushed straight up or we're gonna chop back down, and I don't want to be a part of it. I want to make sure I get my lock in my profit here. I'm up over $10,000 on the day in this live money real account. This is not a prop firm account. This is a real money account. Been holding this trade since 11 o'clock now, over an hour, holding this trade long. We talked to Tanya for 30 minutes. A little bit of trouble there at the 610s. If I take profit right here, it's gonna squeeze up there to the 25s. If I don't take profit, it's gonna pull back and stop me out. So either way, let God take the wheel. Let God take the wheel, baby, because I am taking my hands off. It's full pedal to the metal, baby. Full pedal to the metal. Metal pedals. I started out with 20 contracts on that trade. To be honest, most of this stuff is already on YouTube. Best to learn. Well, guess what, Chris? Guess what, Chris? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's a million videos on YouTube. But it ain't by me. It ain't Patrick motherfucking Wieland. Get on my, it's $200. Motherfuckers out here trying to make thousands of dollars. They're trying to make thousands and thousands of dollars trading, but they're gonna bitch and complain about a $200 fucking, are you kidding me? Patrick, is too expensive. Why do you only have one left with your conviction? Why can't I take profit? I like to take profit, man. You know? All right, NASDAQ's got to go right here, right now. Let's just take it to the moon, boys. We are live on YouTube in front of 2,000. Well, there was 2,500 people earlier, but they all left because Tanya was on the stream. Damn it, Tanya, they left. All the ICT haters left. I don't know. Even if you don't really think the course is worth it, maybe you can just donate the $200, you know? Like, maybe I help you make money live on YouTube. So it's like, hey, how can you help Patrick out? Maybe you buy the course. It's free. You know, the live stream's free. So I'm kind of just like, well, you know, hey, you know, why would you not want to, like, help me help you? NASDAQ's still going. Will we get our 100 points here? What do you think? Is it possible? From the 24s now. 20 to the 24s. Give me it. Balaji, Patrick, why are you skipping my message? This is the 3rd time that I've asked it. Hey, I bet if you ask it 10 more times, I might answer it. If you ask me 10 times, I might answer it. Let me know. I don't understand why people ask negative comments. Hey, it's the crab mentality, man. You put a bunch of crabs in a bucket and the crabs start grabbing the other crabs, man. One of the crabs gets out of the bucket. He's trying to get out of the bucket. He's found his way. You know, that one crab, he's almost there. And then some other crab grabs him. It's proven. Losers want fucking everybody else to be a loser. Ain't nobody want nobody else to be winning. Think about that. Hey, no, you know, you ain't being like, you don't want to sit around when you're a fucking loser, want to watch somebody else winning. You see Patrick Wieland, you're like, you just get mad. They get angry. They look at me and they're like, he's got 2 cars. He's got a boat. He does all this live on YouTube. He's a scammer. It's a fraud. He's a fraud. You know? They'll sit there and they'll tell you, he's a fraud. It can't be, this is green screen. The cars aren't even, they're made out of fucking cardboard. He bought them on Amazon. They're just cutouts. Not real. Go. Hey, it's very simple. You know, if I was just sitting here all day and just like bragging about how rich I was and, you know, I never actually did it, you know, like, yeah, 100%. Talk all you want. Say that it's a fraud. But guys, we're doing this every day. These setups getting played out every motherfucking day. You know? If you buy the course, you will not see my entries, my exits. You won't. You don't need the course to see. If you buy the course, you're gonna fucking know when to enter and exit. You don't need to see what I'm doing. You need to focus on you. Focus on you. Come on, NASDAQ. Give me this push. I'm hungry. I want to go Chipotle. Dawson Parker. I haven't done anything for your 9-to-5 job today. Made more money trading than you will with your 9-to-5. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's tasting the forbidden fruit. Dawson Parker is tasting the forbidden fruit. Uh-oh. That's a scary place to be at, Dawson. You start making more money from trading than you do from your real job. Uh-oh. Don't get cocky. Don't get overly excited. Don't do anything crazy. Don't quit your job. Do it consistently, you know. On the NASDAQ right now, still long. My stop there at the 98s. I'm looking for this 100 points. I'm already up from the 24s. You know how I do. That's 74 points to the upside there. The 98's getting stopped out in the green. Got one more target of that 625 level to lock it in for 100 motherfucking points. Somebody the other day on YouTube wanted to argue with me about what a point is. They're like, this guy doesn't even know what a point is. What's he talking about? What an idiot. I'm like, yes, I'm an idiot. I really don't understand why people want to argue with me. Like, do you really think that you have any fucking clue what you're talking about? You don't. It's a handle, it's a point, whatever you want to call it. I'm putting points on the board, baby. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? Right now, the NASDAQ getting closer and closer to my 100-point winner. Will we get there before we get stopped out? Oh, Lord. Just do it for me, baby. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh my God! Give me my motherfucking money! I want them all to give it to me! Give me my 100 points! I want the motherfucking 100 points! I am long from the 24s, and I want to get taken out of the 25s. I will sell for no less. I will sell for no less. Oh. Oh, fuck me. What a little cunt. What a little cunt. My arms are open, NASDAQ. My arms are open. Fuck. Oh. No, 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 no. Don't, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Fuck. What an annoying setup here. Very high chance I get stopped out now after this pullback. I could move my stop down a little bit further, but I'm also like, I'm right there at that $10,000 day. Kind of like, if I walk away right now, up 10,000 on the day, I can't complain about it. You know, nothing wrong with walking away up 10,000 on the day. On the day, you know. Walk away up 10,000 on the day. You know, I'd like to walk away 10,000 on the day. Oh, God, now it's going back up again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can you take me higher? Oh. Osman made 5.9 thousand today. Let's fucking go. That's what I want to see. I want to see people making money, baby. $500, $100, $50, whatever it is. Let's do it. A little bit of money every day keeps the doctor away, or keeps the bills away, or the job away, or the 9 to 5, or whatever you're trying to keep away, it'll keep it away. You got problems? Make some money. You got issues? Make some money. You fat? Make some money. You poor? Make some money. You tired? Make some money, boy. Who else made money today? Who else made some money today? You tell me. If we get this 25 break, I'm just... Boo! 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 I want my 100 points. Give me my 100 points, NASDAQ. I want 100 motherfucking points. I want it. I want it all. We are live. I want my 100 points. I'm long from the 24s right now, baby. From the 24s. We're up at the 614s. Everyone's making money. Holy fuck. Too much money being made. We gotta stop making so much money. They're gonna report us to the money-making people. Not a good look. Let's do it right here. Bunch of liquidity up there towards 28s, 30s. What a battle. What a battle, boys. What a battle. What a battle. That's right. Patrick Wieland live on YouTube, up 100 points here. Last contract, last and final. Give it to me at the 25s, baby. How long has it been since I had a red day? I had a red day last week. I have red days. Plenty of red days. I do trade multiple accounts, you know, different prop firms, live account, different accounts. So I feel like sometimes I might have a red day in like the live account and maybe make some money in the prop firm account and vice versa. So normally there's like one sacrificial lamb, you know, you gotta sacrifice one. Lordy, lordy, look at this thing. Oh. Rev up. I'm gonna rev up the Lambo when I get 100 points here. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I will rev this motherfucker up. I'll blow the engine up live on YouTube, baby. Buyers are stepping in here right now. Come on. Give me that 25 push. I want that 100 points. I want 100 points. The Patrick Wieland strategy is undefeated, undeniable. 100 points. Give it to me, baby. Who does it like this? Nobody. Oh, Lord. 100 points. 100 points. Oh, my motherfuckers. Right here. Right now. Right here, right now. I gotta get the keys for the Lambo. I'm gonna get the keys for the Lambo. Maybe we'll go live. Oh God, what happened? 25s, 25s. 20 motherfucking fives! 100 points! 100 points! 100 points! 100 points! Woo! 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 100 points! 100 points! 100 points. Look at that, boys. Eating. We are eating. Who's eating? Who's eating right now? Who wants to eat right now? Look at this. Look at this. Who wants to eat right now, boys? $10 motherfucking $1,000 in the live account. Real money. Live. Live. Woo! All right. There it is. Too much carbon dioxide here. I'm gonna pass out. Well, there it is. I don't know. Are you impressed or are you not impressed? Who's not impressed? Who's not impressed? Ain't nobody not impressed. I told y'all. I told y'all we just needed to be patient. I told y'all. We talked about this exact move happening. All right. Time to get to work. I got some work I gotta do here today. We gotta get some work done and all that fun stuff. So, big thank you guys for tuning in. If this is the first time you've ever tuned in, well, welcome to the motherfucking #1 day trading stream on the YouTube. Up over $10,000. Like, I don't even know. I don't even do the math anymore. Apex accounts are up 1,500. These are up 10,000. 10,000 in the real money account. And then, yeah. I'm not going to tell you you're going to get rich and become a millionaire watching me live on YouTube, but I can tell you that you're going to have a good fucking time watching, that's for sure. Because there is absolutely nobody, and I mean it, nobody doing it like this. And look at that, now up there to the 640. All right. So, big thank you guys for watching, tuning in, and all that fun stuff. I was gonna do it all day, but you know why? That's the best part about trading, right? The best part about trading, you know what the best part about trading is? The best part is you can do whatever the fuck you want. You make money and then you walk away, no problem. You know, no problem. Get the fuck out of here. Go spend the weekend. It's Friday, Fresh Cash Friday, baby. So big thank you guys. Big thank you to everybody that supports the stream, who's been here, who wants to win with me. Let's go. The only trading course that you need right now, it's available $200. $200. It's my last and final. It's it, man. It's the real deal. If you guys want to learn, you want to stop fucking around. Right there. It's time. Change your mental thesis. We talk a lot about the way to perceive the market. It's not just about putting lines on the chart. It's about perceiving the overall trend, the flow, seeing these setups. Seeing these setups, baby. So, big thank you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. And big thanks for Tanya Trade stopping by today. And next week, I'm actually doing a podcast with Austin FX. So that should be fun. Talk a bunch of shit on that. So beautiful move there. Like I said, again, this was very textbook. We talked about this 75 level, getting that breakout, pulling back into this previous area of resistance right there. Look at that breakout. Boom, baby. Above these highs. Up there to the 636s now. So if you want to buy the course, there's a link in the chat, link down below. So There it is. I'm heading to Chipotle. Time to go to Chipotle there. So, I will talk to you guys on the flip side. It's getting sweaty in here now. It's getting hot and sweaty in here. Peace to the Middle East. Somebody in the chat said I didn't do the giveaway, but honestly, guys, I gave away this trade. This right here, the $100 you're gonna win from the giveaway, you should have made fucking at least $100 on this goddamn trade alone. I was long the whole fucking time. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go short? You're gonna go short me? You're gonna go fade me? You're gonna go fade me? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.